Anyway, I'm forced to play this game by PlayStation or something. I don't know. Let me play the video game. I need a login. Yeah. You can see my name. It's my name. Sure. Sure. Decline. Oh yeah, that's it in school. I only read like the first 3 words, but it sounded cool. Said it was hard. Kinda sus, but okay.
Custodian. Awaken, Custodian. I have rebuilt you once again. I need you. Come to me.
Alright, I'm heading out. Bon voyage. I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks. Alright, that's 14 days. Sure you can take care of the cats?
Oh, yeah, of course, man, I got you.
Alright, their food is in the pantry.
I got it. Alright, relax. Everything will be just
us?
fine.
In fact,
It has taken so much already.
I promise. Great.
The age of humanity is nearing its end.
What is that?
The disease.
When you make a promise that's
destroying
true,
the genetics.
you must do what friends must do. You honor the promise with all of your heart. I'm making this promise to you. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that. Of course,
The
Daniel.
chance for a cure in those
I
with
will look on
uncorrupted
after
genes.
your cats.
The
As a
key to
father looks
humanity's
Exponential
salvation.
looks the best.
with a promise you do what best friends must do. And this promise I promise to you.
Die for it.
If I had asked you to do just the same, you'd flash me a smile and you'd honor my name. The promise is made up of stardust and love, a blood promise, Daniel, from heaven
And I will
above.
save this world.
Did you say blood promise? Is there any other kind? I think
This
there is.
sanctuary is our
Such a promise
fortress
it
in a
lasts.
land of death.
With a promise, the past is the
Activate
past. Once a
Is this a multiplayer game?
game, because a promise is strong and steadfast. Great, listen, I really gotta catch this Uber, because I'm gonna miss my flight, dude. The only flight there is to miss is the flight of a promise. Damn it, don't keep going! Cast a dream to a friend. Your honor is his to attend. And if you trust me, buddy, this trust I'll defend. This promise I'll keep till the end. Thank you, okay? Thank you for watching my cats while I'm gone. Have we covered that? Are we good now? Can I go now? No. And forever.
Oh wait, that is just my normal sensitivity, and I was confused because, and I even thought that I was playing on like inverted. How sensitive this camera is.
Goodbye! Yeah, that kind of rhymes. And now for the sketch after the sketch, sponsored by Raycon. What do you say, folks? You want to see Wazzo the Clown fight a lion? Oh, please, no more of this. I think I'm gonna get some work done now. Watch out! Fluffy is heading straight for the crowd! Luckily, my Raycon Everyday earbuds can help me block out distractions and focus on the task at hand. They sound great, plus you get a bunch of nice gel tips so you can find your perfect fit. Fluffy, release cam.
Meet my demands.
They have 8 hours of playback and an amazing 32 hours of battery life with the included charging case. Plus, they have a built-in mic so you can take calls with the press of a button.
Wazzo, before I die, I need to tell you this. I got a jiggy with the bearded land.
You son of a... Did I mention Raycons come with a 45-day happiness guarantee and at only half the price of other premium wireless earbuds? You ain't got nothing to worry about, rubber. So click the link in the description box.
No, son, son of.
Out there in the bones
No.
of the dead. We need
No, I'm hiding.
That giant
But
monkey.
other
That's not just
sanctuaries
one
will
monkey.
kill us for
That's
it.
20 monkeys stacked on top of each other.
Do you
Your
know Hobby
advisors
Lobby
are at
has
your
hundreds of
command.
incredible products
Clones
on
with
sale
special
every single week?
immunities.
This video was written with help from my Twitch
Metal.
audience, so if you want to be there for next time, go to twitch.tv/ThrasherPlus,
Proceed.
where I'm live and
Peter.
an idiot. Hey, bruh.
Catch the game last night? Nope. Tampa really messed up. Brady ain't doing the Super Bowl this year. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means.
And a pure
Of course you don't, you absolute daffodil. Hey, elitist. Did you happen to witness the game yesterday? Yes, I dare say it was a cracker of a game. Liverpool certainly outshuffled the Wally, and not to mention Wellington. Wellington? Hurrah! I'm sorry? Oh, it seems your friend is ill-equipped.
Conquer
He's the
the
first to shy of a penny farthing.
wasteland.
Sorry, man, we're
Stop
talking about
at
soccer
nothing
stuff.
to
When you
find
ask,
a cure.
well, it's not like you ever asked.
Hello, Daniel. How are you today?
I'm fine. How do you two know each other? How does the swallow know to traverse the breeze? How does a kilo of biscuit sweeten the deal? How does a centimeter mean to meter at 100? Am I missing something? Perhaps, but at least you aren't missing nearly as badly as Wellington yesterday. Hurrah! Huzzah! 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 Beans for breakfast!
Where's the loo?
Right behind you, boy. What is all that about? What's what about? You're like a completely different person when he's around. What? No. Yeah, dude. Do you not hear yourself?
Do you happen to have an unscented wash? Lavender gives me hives.
Yes, my boy. I do believe we keep a smidge in the medicinal cupboard.
Thank you.
Dude, when have you ever said smidge in your entire life? Well, I said it just now. Do you not know what it means? No. Smidge means little. I know what it means. Well, I best be off. Tally-ho! Give the missus some kisses from me. Taw. Taw. I feel like you're not yourself when he's around. Perhaps I'm not fully myself when you are. You ever think about that? I think I need to lay down a minute. Lie down. All right, have a great nap. Yeah.
Hi, Professor. I'm struggling with the quantum string theory assignment. Have you a moment?
But of course I do, dear boy. Remember, superposition is simple arithmetic.
Half the sketch brought to you by Squarespace.
Oh man, my mom's birthday party's in 5 minutes and I forgot to get her a gift. Oh, maybe I could win her a prize. Oh, Squarespace has an easy-to-use website builder with simple drag-and-drop tools, so I could launch a website today if I wanted. Neat. Looks like it also offers analytics and data for you to better connect with your audience. Hey, looks like I'm big in Japan. Hold on. You can create a members-only area with exclusive content, so you can generate revenue, so you can buy more tokens to win more tickets. I want that one. You can build your own website today. Just head to squarespace.com/Daniel Thrasher for your free trial. And when you are ready to launch, use code Daniel Thrasher at checkout for 10% off your first purchase. Gotta own your ideas, own your voice on the internet with Squarespace. Mom's gonna love you.
Pikachu!
No. Did you happen to witness the game yesterday?
Ow. You've never done that. You've never done that before. Why did you do that today? I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
Today, I just learned about one of the most bafflingly unhinged criminal cases I've ever read or watched. And it's honestly made me disappointed in all of you for not making me aware of this situation sooner. Shame on you in particular for hoarding this filth to yourself and not letting me into the lunch table to learn about it with you. I'm talking about the wild case of Nicholas Alibertian, otherwise known as Nicholas Rossi, aka Arthur Knight. This man's got more names than a phone book. He goes by many different gamer tags. I wouldn't be surprised if more aliases come to light and there's shit like Dark Ruler 52XX or something. And his story and this whole situation is an unbelievable, true story of absolute lunacy. Dateline recently ran a piece on the Nicholas Alibertian situation, trying to untangle all of the wild web of mysteries that have been woven here. It is just vile, evil shit. Nicholas is a degenerate worm of a person, but he's also a goofball goober who came up with the dumbest idea ever when he was confronted with the reality of his crimes that he is accused of committing. He is accused of extremely serious charges. He is accused of raping multiple women in Utah. And he came up with this galaxy brain scheme in order to escape the repercussions. He faked his own death. He must have been inspired by Dino Spumoni from Hey Arnold, when Dino Spumoni faked his own death to increase record sales or whatever. But in this case, it was a lot darker than that. He faked his own death to get away from rape charges, and then he fled the United States. He was recently put back on the radar after he checked himself into a hospital for COVID-related symptoms. Eventually, pieces of this puzzle started falling into place, and authorities were able to connect the dots that, this guy claiming to be Arthur Knight may actually be this wanted fugitive that the U.S. really wants to have extradited. And that's led to about a year-long battle with Nicholas Alibertian, or Arthur Knight, or Nicholas Rossi, in order to have him face justice for his actions. I'm going to go ahead and play you a quick clip from 5 months ago when a different news organization was covering the basics of the story, just to give you a more concise breakdown than what I just provided.
So breaking news on 12 News this morning, a Scottish court has ruled that a man who goes by the name Arthur Knight is actually a Rhode Island man who and is wanted on rape charges. Kate, Nicholas Alibertian, also known as Nicholas Rossi, claimed to have been the victim of mistaken identity and insisted his name was Arthur Knight. A court in Scotland ruled that evidence showed that was not the truth.
The person appearing before me is Nicholas Rossi, the person whose extradition is requested by the United States.
35-year-old Nicholas Alibertian was arrested last year after checking himself into a Scotland hospital with COVID-19 symptoms.
So it's been this ongoing battle where he is claiming that it's a case of mistaken identity. He is not that guy wanted for rape charges. This is a huge misunderstanding. Everything's all cattywampus. You got it all wrong. That's an innocent man right there. Unironically pulling the old cartoon gag of wearing like glasses and a fake mustache and pretending that you're not the person of interest. It's like the ultimate disguise.
In July, Knight was arrested again, and prosecutors matched his fingerprints to Alibertian's. Friday, prosecutors of the Scottish court revealed they were able to tell he was Alibertian after matching the tattoos on his arm.
I am ultimately satisfied on the balance of probabilities.
Alibertian is accused of raping 2 women in Utah and sexually assaulting another in 2008.
I wanted to include that section from the broadcast because I didn't want to leave any...
I just want to swap L1 and R1, I mean L1 and L2.
Do their due diligence in gathering evidence to try and confirm that these are the same person, that Arthur Knight is not real, that is not an innocent man, it is the same man who was wanted for those rape crimes. Like, it is not like a case of, well, maybe they just didn't do enough. It's not like they just had one investigator, pounding cheeseburgers and wiping the grease on like some papers of Nicholas Alibertian, and then he saw that after looking at a picture of Arthur Knight, and he's like, Eureka, it's the same person, they look similar. That wasn't the case. They have the fingerprint evidence, they also match tattoos, they do have a good bit on their side to lend validity to the claim that this is the same person. But if you're still not sold on that, maybe the interview will be enough to get you on the right side of history here. Because they have an interview with Arthur Knight, and it is one of the wackiest clips I've ever seen in a criminal case in all my days. It is gold.
Am I the bad guy?
Extravagant. This is like some thespian A-tier acting.
We were once a normal family, but thanks to the media, our lives have been interrupted. And we'd like privacy, and I would like to go back to being a normal husband. But I can't, because I can't breathe, I can't walk. People say that's not. Let me try to stand up. Let me try to stand up.
In desperate times, mankind reverts to violence.
Curiosity box? You
It
are
seems
in
some
luck.
chimeras
Pi
have
Day is
inherited
coming
this
up, and if you
trait.
use code Pi Day, you can get a curiosity.
Yeah, it's
What do you
beyond
say
pain.
to someone
tough to
who
say no
believes
when
that you
you met
are
your thing.
Nicholas Oliverdi and
Many sacrifices.
Most of the gen gone.
Many false by the will of the kind.
At least if we screw this up, there won't be any history
what do
left
you
to
say to
blame
people who
us.
say these are crocodile tears? He's putting on a show. This is all an act.
Those who ran this facility have long perished.
If this man isn't up for an Oscar this year, then the entire industry is dead and corrupt. Absolute unreal. That is a passionate performance. He is literally performing for his life right now. Like, this is high stakes. This clip is how I found the story, by the way. I thought when I was watching is James Corden's only entertaining piece of content ever. I thought it was James Corden playing a character. And I was like, wow, James Corden actually did a decent job. Like, this made me giggle a little bit. And I was like, holy shit, wait, this is real. Like, that whole segment where he's like, oh, you think it's fake that I can't breathe and can't walk? Well, then what do you say to this? As he, like, miraculously rises. He's like, well, watch this. Whoa! This whole thing really feels like a sketch from Whitest Kids You Know. The whole interview is unintentional brilliance. Also, hats off to his supporting actress here. She also does an amazing job. So, like, when he's going to stand up, she's like, oh god, no, don't do it, you're gonna die! You're just gonna kill him! Like he's about to explode from standing up. She's like, no! As he, like, slowly begins his ascent out of the chair to prove a point. Explain this then, science! It's so good.
What do you say to someone who believes that you
This segment is also fantastic, very reminiscent of SpongeBob Rock Bottom. I can't understand your accent, except here it's gasps for air, which of course is all part of the act, but I really appreciate that he's not afraid to draw clear inspiration from other art, such as SpongeBob. So I appreciate that. Also, the Wambulance pulls up and he starts trying to get some tears out. He's not doing a good job of selling the crying. So if I was to critique his performance here, I would say he needs to work on getting tears out because his eyes are very dry. He doesn't actually get any moisture in there. He doesn't get any of his tear ducts firing. So that falls a little flat with the fake tears. But imagine if he wasn't able to pull that off. This would have been a true combo of acting expertise. And it would have been one of the finest performances we've ever seen.
What do you say to people who say these are crocodile tears? He's putting on a show. This is all an act. Oh, no.
What a dynamic duo here. A power couple. The chemistry between them, the synergy is immaculate. So the interviewer asks, what do you say to people that are saying these are just crocodile tears and you're putting on a show? Without missing a beat, the woman there is like, oh, geez, come on. Have some class. Can't you see this is a broken man we're dealing with? Oh, jeepers. Zoinks, come on now. Where's the professionalism? Really? You're gonna hurt his feelings. And this is the cue to Nicholas to immediately, go fucking hog wild into the fake crying. Which he's not great at, but it's complemented by the woman sitting opposite of him. To kind of like egg him on and try and be there as like this shoulder to not cry on. So really just a fucking fantastic team they made. What a great, surprisingly great